Hey guys, welcome to Raw Vibrant Health and a beautiful, sweet, natural landscape here. I want to do a video about the importance of breath, the importance of air. It's the number one food source for everybody. And I know, guys, I know I look silly. I'm having to squint a lot because it's like full sun, full hottest part of the day, but I'm not getting in the shade, so you know how I roll. And I got my funny hat, of course. The importance of of air, fresh air, breathing, prana, fresh prana, and I'm so blessed and grateful to have seriously some of the best air in the world to breathe and really just drink. Like, I just like take hits of the air, like, and I get so high from it. Like, I just take, like a sip. Each breath is a sip, and the more conscious you are about your breathing, it can really help your life. Not just as far as like you really accomplishing your visions that you might have, but it also just helps you navigate the intense world we're in, I mean, it's so, if you're really not consciously breathing and you got some difficult things going on, it's going to be a lot more, most likely you're going to, instead of respond, you're going to probably react. But if you're breathing consciously, you're going to have a lot more space to be able to not just or if something, even if you are responding, it takes a lot of cognitive stuff in this world. Oh my gosh, to just be, to do anything, even if you're halfway out of the system or almost all the way out of the system, even if you're totally out of the system, conscious breathing is so important because it gives you oxygen, gives you more just energy, more life force. More life force means more vitality, So it's really important, and really, like I said, like life can be really, really challenging, and if you're not consciously breathing and like having that vision of whatever it is that you're going for, it's going to be a lot harder to really manifest. I know that. But when you're like, okay, every day thinking about your vision, and then you're consciously meditating or doing yoga or just letting go and reawakening to your, just laying down. You don't have to just meditate, that's great, but the other side of that is just letting go and not doing anything, not trying to meditate, not trying to do this, not trying to do anything, not trying to change your thoughts, and just be, and let yourself totally recalibrate, recharge with the frequency of nature, the gold frequency, and it's gonna heal you every time. It really does. So breathe, and you will obtain also higher states. Breath work, you do really want to be careful who is leading some breath. If you're doing like a breath work class or ceremony, I would really say be careful. Feel like really maybe do a little homework on the person, or feel like hopefully you know them already, because you can really open some incredible doors there, and a lot of things can kind of hop in because the doors aren't able to open that easily. But when they're open, it's kind of the same thing with psychedelics, right? There's other forces that can really hop in, trust me, guys. So you got to be careful with the breath work, and of course the psychedelics, of course, if you're into that sort of thing. But yeah, to really crystallize that vision, the breath, I'm telling you. Because I definitely have been out of the breath. I've been out of the movement, not like super active because of my injury, right? And I'm getting back into movement and stuff. And the breath, I'm just like, wow, I realized, wow, since I've been out of like my yoga a lot and all these other things, it really made me out of my breath even more. And even just because when you're doing the yoga and all this, you're breathing during it, or if you're meditating or whatever you're doing, Tai Chi, Qigong, you're breathing during it. But when you're, it's just practice. When you're doing it in your actual practice, you're going to remember to bring it through with you throughout the whole day, as much more as if you're just like, because honestly, I laid around for a long time, guys, and I just ate, and like, I didn't eat like really that bad or anything, but I was kind of numbing myself because I was like really a little antsy. And I only had my buddy Phil around, really. Without him, I don't know, like, I admit I need people, like, and so anyways, um, it's just so important to like, and then if you're exercising, try to get like, I see people like, they're like running in the most polluted part of the city, and like, that doesn't seem very smart to me, like I always try to, or riding your bike, sometimes you can't help it, right, certain parts, but like, or sometimes you gotta, it's better to get exercise in a polluted city than none, but you can always do better. And anyways, I really don't know, like, I feel like this one didn't at all, I don't know. Let me know if you like this. I was thinking to do another one, then I felt like, oh well, I should change it because I don't even know why I wanted to do that one. And then I was like, whoa, I just remembered that I really am getting back onto my breath, like, really, because like, now that I'm even more in nature and able to I really, like, I'm in some pretty remote parts of this beautiful island, and it's really conducive for the just the continued the continued effort at keeping my heart open and doing the work that I do, and because I do work, guys. I don't barely get any money, but I do work, and I do work very hard on this planet. And but not everyone does conventional work. Some people work in other realms, in other ways. Yours truly, he is very certain that it ain't the time to make the cheddar right now anymore. There's a new world. It's more than just here. It's more than just brewing. It's already here. So, and I know you guys can feel it and taste it and see it, and it's beautiful. And I'm not gonna drag on, but let me know how everyone's doing out there. And yeah, there's a really sweet, like, little path, botanical garden sort of thing over there, and I'm gonna go. Maybe if you're lucky, you might get to see some pictures. Maybe not. Maybe you won't be lucky. Luck, luck is only. It's like, that's the thing, is like, yeah, luck, there's something to luck. There's something to, like, things happen, right? But it's like the universe will do things, but it's a lot. You can't just be like, oh, okay, my higher power or God or universe, blah, 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 blah. Like, it's important to trust things, and it's very, very, let things happen. Like, really, guys, I'm telling you. But also, you have to take the matter into your own hands, and you have to, like, because you direct your destiny definitely to a degree. How much that is, I don't know. I'm not a guru. I never want to be mistaken for someone who would like to be a guru or anything, So, but what I'm saying is, you know what I'm saying, like, there's multifaceted and multidimensional aspects to life. So it's about staying into that source connection that you have, the true pure source, the nature source, whatever this most infinite divine spark is, and not the other sources, as you know, guys. You guys know by now. And letting those instructions flow through you, and living basically in a state of pure love as much as you can. And gosh, it's challenging. It's challenging, but I wouldn't have it any other way. So guys, aloha. I'm gonna get in the water one more time and go for this walk. Love you guys and be well. The end.